Hello viewers, you welcome. Today in this video we shall learn about the part 2 of the lesson The 100 Races written by Eleanor Estes. The objective of the story is the same, that we must not discriminate someone on the basis of the birth, name or the social status. The story opens in the classroom in room number 13. The students they took their seats, and when it got the silent in the classroom, the monitor of the class brought a letter from principal to Miss Mason, and Miss Mason declared that she will read the letter that she received from Wanda's father to the class. When Miss Mason declared it, the environment got very much peaceful. Everyone was attentive to hear what was the opinion of Wanda's family towards the school or the classroom or room number 13. In the letter, it was written by the father, Jan Petronsky, father of Wanda, that Wanda will no more come to this school because the family has shifted to a big city, and in the big city there will be no one to call her Holler Polak, means she would belong to Polish or Poland. Now the people will not make fun of the big name of Wanda Petronsky. This is the thing. In a way, Mr. Petronsky has expressed through this letter his annoyance towards the class. When Miss Mason completed the letter, the silence prevailed completely in the classroom. The students were very much grieved, and Miss Mason now motivated them not to happen this incident again in any sort in the classroom. We must not make fun of someone's name, someone's appearance. After that, the girl Maddie felt so much sick. She felt someone bad in her stomach. She could not concentrate on the book, and the complete of the day spoiled. The girl, she looked towards Peggy, and Peggy was not attentive, whether she pretended that she was very much attentive in studying, but the girl was also not attentive in the study. Now after getting over the school, both the girls Peggy and Maddie decided to visit Boggins Heights. They thought if the girl had not left the town, they must visit to her. They shall meet with the girl Wanda Petronsky and will communicate to her that she is the winner of the contest. They will also express to her that they never intended to make fun of the name of Wanda Petronsky or about her dress. But the girls somehow went to Boggins Heights. When they reached there, they saw that the locality was not a very good one. There were in the streets very thin kittens. The streets were not properly cleaned. It was a shabby environment, like the town. When the girls reached at the house of Wanda Petronsky, they saw that the house courtyard was like the dress of Wanda Petronsky, clean but shabby. The girls looked and knocked at the door, but nobody responded. Now both the girls, they went back or to the back side of the house. There was also no one to reply. Again, the girls returned back to their homes before dark, and Peggy was thinking, or Peggy has an excuse, that I gave clues to Wanda Petronsky to make more and more designs. If I did not have asked her about how many dresses she had, perhaps she could not have prepared so many beautiful designs. In the same way, Maddie also could not sleep the whole night on that day. The girl thought, I was very much coward. I could not stop Peggy at all. Whether I directly did not mock of the girl, I did not make fun of her, but I could not help her. This was my fault, and she kept turning on the sides throughout the night. But the next day, it was a Saturday, and both the girls, they spent their day together. And on Saturday, Peggy and Maddie both wrote a letter to Wanda Petronsky. In the letter, they wrote how beautiful were the dresses prepared by Wanda Petronsky. She had won the competition. Directly, they wanted to express their regret of hurting her, but they did not wrote directly the sentence. But in the end of the letter, they expressed their love by writing lot of X's in this way. So, my dear precious viewers, you know what happened next? The letter was posted at the address of Boggins Heights, and they wrote a note, please forward there. And after that, many days passed. Many weeks passed. There was no reply from Wanda Petronsky, and the girls started to forget about Wanda Petronsky, and they got busy in their schooling. One day before Christmas, it was the last day before Christmas holidays, all of a sudden the teacher told them that they had received a letter from Wanda Petronsky. And in the letter, what was written? It was written, how are you, Miss Mason, and room number 13? I prepared the designs. All are yours. The children, they can have all the dress designs. And Peggy can specially have the green dress with the red trimmings. And Maddie can take the blue design dress, because Wanda Petronsky had once again prepared under more designs in her new house. Moreover, she wrote that the new teacher was not equalized to Miss Mason, and she was missing the school, or she was missing the room number 13, and she wished Merry Christmas in the end of the letter to all students of the class. Now, all children got very much sensitive. They thought about Wanda Petronsky. School got over. After getting over the school, Peggy and Maddie very carefully brought their designs of dresses with them. It was the Christmas Eve, and on the way through the bazaar, they saw that the bazaar was completely decorated with the Christmas trees. There were lots sorts of peppermint and all these things which are used, balloons and everything that is used for decoration on Christmas Eve. And there, when Maddie reached at home, the girl, she pinned up the blue design of the dress on a pink flowered paper and pasted it on a torn place in her room. The colors of the design were so much lively that it made the room very much beautiful, attractive. And the girl, when attentively gazed at the design and the face of the design, the tears started to roll down from the eyes of Maddie, because it was the face of Maddie that resembled completely with the design. It means to say, Wanda Petronsky, she designed the dress for Maddie itself. And the girl could not control her emotions. Her eyes were blurred with the tear drops. Hurriedly, she rushed to Peggy and asked Peggy, where is your design? The design of Peggy was lying on the bed. The girl picked up the design and asked Peggy, look attentively at the design. It is resembling with your face. It means to say, Wanda Petronsky loved us very much. She liked us and she had especially prepared these designs for you and for me. The both girls were agreed. Now they were repenting. They were repenting for what? That they mistreated the girl Wanda Petronsky because of nothing. On the contrary, the girl Wanda Petronsky loved them very much. In this way, the story comes to conclusion, and we come to know that small children, they should be treated very humbly, and they must not be taken other way. And we must avoid making fun of the people who are from the other land, who are having other sort of appearance, or who have lower status in the society. So this is a very beautiful story that teaches us various lessons in a single lesson. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.